try to finish and complete Scarlet Witch. But I'm gonna do something different this time. DJ, start the beat. Marvel Heroes, what? Omega. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna continue. Try to beat this.
Respect the rank, hero.
Get to the. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my Deadpool shirt on. Deadpoolio. But yes. Yeah, 51 already. We're going to try to complete the story quickly as possible. Level up as quick as possible. Get through the trials. And shout out to the Deadpoolios here in the hub. We got one guy who just changed it to Spiderman. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this done pretty quickly because I have to go to work tonight. So, alright, so we're gonna go back to Savior School. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, every time I stream, I'm gonna go to Savior's Institute. We're going to Savior's Institute. Yes. No, but Scarlet Witch in general as a playable character, she's very cool. She definitely has some powerful abilities and powers, and plus the talents that you have, very interesting, I would say, nonetheless. But yes, from this point on, we're gonna do the Macarena dance in public thrusting up in your face. What? That's how you do.
I'll show these purifiers what it means to be afraid of mutants.
My spider sense, your hexes.
So we're gonna head over to the mutant town, do the same stuff we've been doing in the past streams, same over and over, but this time I'm not gonna spend too much time in this section. I'm gonna move forward to another area, and another area.
Hope that didn't belong to anyone.
Welcome, viewer. Definitely has some cool moves, I would say. The sexy, gorgeous Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Oh yeah. Man. Welcome, viewer. So yeah, we're gonna try to run through this pretty quickly. She's definitely an OP character, I would say.
Someday.
Although, you know, Doctor Strange will come in out of nowhere and be like, "Ha! I am the Sorcerer Supreme. Magic is my forte." And, you know, Scarlet Witch will be like, whatever, dude. Dick. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? But I'm definitely excited for Thursday. If you don't know by now, shout out to J-Shock Blast, who's always very informative when it comes to this game. We're getting Venom on Thursday. I'm excited. You know, people are gonna be like, "Hey, Raph, we're gonna be doing." I'm gonna be like, "How? I'm gonna be away from you." No, not that kind of Venom. It's like Venom character, Spider-Man. Oh, that Venom. Yes, that's what I'm feeling.
Where did I go wrong?
Hey. And then also J Shock last video, he also mentioned we may possibly be getting Black Bolt. You know, because the Inhumans is coming out, and you know they're gonna be doing stuff around, you know, these events and whatnot. So I wonder if in Thor Ragnarok comes out, they're gonna have certain costumes and whatnot. You know they will. You know they will.
Just a glimpse of my power.
Holy moly, that was powerful. That was so powerful, not even powerful. It's like, damn, that was powerful. Huh? Let's see, what do I have? Okay. Hey.
You crossed the wrong witch.
You'll get yours someday.
Yeah, Scarlet, which is one to be reckoned. What's going on, Slap You for free? Yes, I am totally bad in this game. Like, I'm so bad in this game that even bad is like, damn. He's making me look good. That's how you do. What's going on? I mean, I meant to stream a little bit last night, but since I was doing my laundry, after I finished doing my laundry, I just knocked out. I passed out, and I was like, I think I should be able to stream tonight. I get upstairs, and I'm like, duh. Yeah, same here. I woke up this morning. I actually had to go to the phone company real quick. Because unfortunately my phone is defective. It was working perfectly fine, and then out of nowhere my screen now it's all glitchy, and so I went and spoke to the representative there, and I'm getting a new phone ordered. I won't be here till Tuesday, so but then I just recently started streaming. He was like, what happened to the phone? I was like, I don't know. It was working perfectly fine. Next thing you know, it just started acting weird. This thing with these phones, these phones act weird whenever they want, how they want. I mean, I don't drop my phone. I usually keep it in my phone holster. So it was weird. It was weird. I just woke up one night, and the screen was, you know, doing this. Well, not with the finger and all, but it was just, the screen was just blinking and shaking. And I was kind of worried there for a second. I was like, I hope this thing doesn't blow up in my face or something while I'm sleeping. I mean, I don't charge my phone while I sleep right next to my face. I usually charge it away from me. I don't charge my phone on the bed because of that whole thing where people have been charging their phones next to their beds. Next thing you know, it explodes and overheats and whatever the case may be.
You'll get yours someday.
But yeah, I'm gonna be getting my new phone Tuesday. Venom comes out Thursday. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm gonna be purchasing pretty soon. Oh, I'm excited. You think I'm excited? My nipples are hard over right now. Hey, how you doing? Oh, anyway, we're on YouTube. I forgot. Sorry, people.
I still believe.
With experience comes power.
So I'm just fighting people as I go. Like I said, I'm not gonna be sticking around this area for too long because I've been stuck in this area in my past previous streams over and over again. Like I intend to when I start my next character, perhaps maybe tomorrow because I have tomorrow off. I go to work tonight.
You crossed the wrong witch.
So if people have any suggestions on which character I should work on next, you feel free to let me know. I'm doing this for Badass. Shoutouts to Badass. Badass recommended me to do Scarlet Witch, so this is why I'm playing with Scarlet Witch now. General interaction, you know, between the viewers and the player. Hulk smashing, as usual. I will show you what remaining characters I have left, so if you guys want to give me a general suggestion, you can feel free. So yeah, I'm currently working on Scarlet Witch, and these are the remaining characters I have to work on. So if you slap you for free, have any suggestions on which characters to work on next, feel free, and I will gladly do so. But this is the last wave, and I'm almost done. And then I'm gonna switch back to my main character, which is Cyclops. Try to prestige him. Well, first I have to get his legendary item to like rank 5. I'm at 2 or 3 right now. And then, you know, when Omega Prestige comes out, I'm gonna Omega Prestige Cyclops. I'm not gonna Omega Prestige every character, but I'm definitely gonna Omega Prestige Cyclops. I may be
Can't defeat humanity.
Definitely, Scarlet Witch is very cool for people out there who are wondering if Scarlet Witch is a good character or not. She is. She definitely is. I would definitely recommend you trying out Scarlet Witch. She's very powerful. You know, it's magic. Do you believe in magic? Hey. Alright, so if you're let me just get a closer look at the sexy Scarlet Witch here. Be like, hey girl, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese so we could be a kid, you know, go to the kids' playground area and throw balls at each other and laugh it out and whatnot. Like in the TV commercials. No, but yeah, I would definitely take Scarlet Witch out on a date.
Where did I go wrong?
But like, yeah, you're crazy, right? You're crazy. Like, just a little, you know, you have to be a little bit crazy. Otherwise, you're just... Yeah. So I'm gonna display, I don't have any cosmic gear or anything equipped yet. but I'm gonna show you my current abilities. So for my triangle, I have Dark Hex. My square is Iron Maiden. My X is the basic attack, Hex Bolt, and circle or her evading Chaos Shift. Second loadout, Chaos Warp for my triangle. My square is Bewildering Hex. X is Hex Sphere, and circle her signature move, which is Unmake Reality. So that's a lot of witchcraft, if you ask me. For the witchcrafters out there in the world, I want you to do something for me. Alright, when I go to bed, have Scarlet Witch in my dreams. Do that for me. I'll be thankful. Bleh. You know, some people who be doing witchcraft and stuff and whatnot, they'll be like, no, we're not gonna give you that. Instead, we're gonna have you in a dream with monkeys and orangutans up in the tree, pelvic thrusting, while slapping your face. Like, why would you do that? Why you gotta be so hostile? Sheesh.
I still believe.
Guys down.
I have been led astray. Where did I go wrong?
Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday week. What?
You'll get yours someday. You can't defeat humanity.
Like I said, she's very powerful.
I must suffer for my cause.
I mean, we have yet to test how powerful she really is in Cosmic, but thus far she really is very powerful.
I have been led astray. You can't defeat humanity.
Oh, that was cathartic.
The reason why I have this setup is because the majority of these powers requires a lot of chaos energy. So I have it to, for example, the energy meter is full right now, but I'll show you exactly why I have this setup. Because even without the energy, there are certain moves that you could use and not have to worry about chaos energy being consumed a lot. So yeah, once I get into a crowded area, I will display to you exactly why I have this setup. See how our energy's all used up, but I can still use certain moves. You see, you gotta be tactical and strategic with this stuff, people.
I must suffer for my cause.
Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? Then I would also show you what I have for talents.
I still
Look at that. Powerful. That's power right there.
I must suffer for my cause.
Understand who you're dealing with now?
Alright, Alright, so really quick, I'm going to display my talents. So for my first column, I have bad luck, Iron Maiden damage 100%, dodge chance 3%, critical hit chance 3%. Wait, am I being attacked? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. Second column, Chaos Ascendant. Chaos Warp gains the following effects, no longer requires Chaos Overload or spends Chaos Energy, which is beneficial if you ask me. Total damage 200%. Maximum channel time 4 seconds. You are invulnerable for the duration of this power. Cooldown 20 seconds. Third column, I have Balance. Hex Sphere no longer deals chaos damage and has a 100% chance to transform enemies into something less dangerous. Non-chaos power plus 10% damage. I'm being attacked this time. I know because I felt the vibration. No, don't get any sick ideas, people. We weren't thinking no such thing. Like, what are you talking about?
Where did I go wrong?
I can't do that.
Just like that. Boom shakalaka. How you doing? Wait.
You can't defeat humanity.
I just did. Ha! In your face. So going back to talents. Well, alright, so fourth, Reality Breach. On Make Reality gains the following effects. Duration plus 3 seconds. And then for my last column, I'm probably gonna go with this one. Chaos Magic Ruinous Flux. Maybe this one, Wither in Agony. That looks interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, I got a couple of things here. Nope. Alright, we got something better for the time being. How you doing? All these eternity splinters.
Where did I go wrong? I still believe.
And just like that, they are destroyed. They're like, help!
I must suffer for my cause.
Alright, moving to the next area.
Where did I go wrong? I still believe.
Over here. Boom shakalaka. I grew up with NBA Jam, so if you're wondering why I say boom shakalaka a lot, I'm remember playing NBA Jam all the time, and they'd be like, boom, shakalaka. Yeah.
With experience comes power.
Even Shaq had a Sega game back then. I remember that.
You can't defeat humanity.
Shaquille O'Neal. Back when he made that movie Shazam. Yeah. Back when Blank Man was out. If you guys don't remember Blank Man, I don't know what's wrong with you. I lived in that era. The Super Mario Brother movie. John Leguizamo. I forgot the name of the other actors that were in that movie, but that's a classic right there. I mean, the movie wasn't as great as people thought it out to be because, you know, first time and whatnot, but and then also Shaq O'Neal did Steel, the movie Steel.
For my cause.
They're evaporated, damn. But yeah, that's the era where I come from. Steel, Super Mario Brothers movie, Blank Man, Meteor Man. If you remember Meteor Man, ha, what? That was a classic. The Meteor Man. What else was well, Mortal Kombat, of course, the first movie. Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, a lot of people dislike that movie. I still enjoyed that movie regardless. Raul Julia. The Addams Family. Oh yes, those are classic movies right there. And you know you're old school if you watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. People are like, wait, what? Seriously? You went there, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Oh yeah, I went there, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And that movie was maybe before even my time, so. I remember growing up watching those flicks. On VHS. We didn't have none of this DVD. It was straight up VHS. And then people who are even older than me talking about them. You guys had VHS. We just had a black and white TV screen.
You can't defeat me.
Now that's when you know you're really old. No offense, but. Alright, I don't need no Gevrim. I need Relic of Asgard and Xandar. else were classic movies back then? Double Dragon. I remember watching Double Dragon. That movie was weird, but cool and funny. Escape from New York, Escape from LA. What else was there? There were so many great movies back at that time. I mean, of course, they didn't have the technology they have now. I mean, if they were to have the technology they have now, back then, it would have even been like groundbreaking. Like movies at that time would have been like so advanced. But no, there were a lot of great movies back then.
You can't defeat humanity.
I must suffer for my cause.
You'll get yours someday.
I still believe.
I must suffer for my cause.
That's just a glimpse of my power. I can't do that.
I have been led astray.
Hey,
You'll get yours someday.
welcome viewer. Welcome back.
I'll make this painless.
But yeah, this year we have Thor Ragnarok coming out. Justice League. I'm looking forward to that. Next year we're gonna have Black Panther. What else is coming out next year? From Marvel's side, I don't think they have anything else except for Black Panther, Infinity War,
You can't defeat humanity.
and one other movie I can't remember.
Where did I go wrong?
And then Fox, of course, with their X-Men, which will no longer be the X-Men that we know. Now it's a brand new wave of X-Men.
I still believe.
And I think Aquaman might be coming out next year, I'm not sure.
Where did I go wrong?
You can't defeat humanity.
Humanity for...
I have been led astray.
We're gonna go fight the Juggernaut.
Here comes the Juggernaut!
You know, some people are very excited to play as the Juggernaut as well. I hope that they include Rhino as well as another tank kind of character. I mean, Rhino is technically in this game, just not playable. Same thing with the Wizard, same thing with Craven, same thing with Rhino. Bishop, who's in this game as well, he's just not playable. Vulture.
I guess you're not immune to the laws of probability.
I'm hoping that when Infinity War comes out, we have Thanos as a playable character. That would be awesome to see. So Gazillion, you have all these characters. Make it happen. Make it happen. Somehow, some way, make it happen. I mean, you could probably include them for PC first and then bring them to console later. But definitely having Thanos in here would be awesome. With the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Quicksilver for that matter, Hyperion, Sentry. You know, who else?
Oh, kitty,
You know, there's
problems of you.
so many characters. So many characters. Green Goblin, I'm looking forward to Green Goblin.
Welcome.
Reverend Stryker should be hopeful that I find him before my father does.
Hell, you could even throw Mr. Sinister in this game. He's already in here, just make him playable. You know, for a villain side thing or whatever.
What can I help you find?
Then you have Speedball, aka Penance, Songbird. You know, the Thunderbolts. Red Hulk up in here, Red She-Hulk. I hate these trappers. And a chapter expansion would be nice too. Expand the story a bit. Let's delve into the space aspect of things and head into outer space and deal with Thanos, Galactus, or who knows, maybe Silver Surfer himself. That would be cool. Or the Collector. Endless possibilities, endless ideas. We just need Gazillion and Marvel to execute these ideas and concepts and things. Which, of course, from their part, they're gonna be like, well, it requires a lot of money, it requires a lot of time.
Practice
I mean, you
makes
have
perfect.
all the time in the world. You know, you have people who can, you know, like I said, if you have people there who are running out of ideas, that's why you get people fresh. You get fresh new people to bring new ideas and help those that have been there for a while, but not by not trying them out, so to speak.
Where did I go wrong?
I mean, because I'm pretty sure Gazillion wants to move forward and keep progressing and making this game way better and better and better and better.
I still believe!
Alright. Level 55. 5 more levels to go. And let's skip through all this nonsense fighting and go straight for the main bosses. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? If to ask, I never did it. I was minding my own business. I never beat this game. There.
I have been led astray.
Iron Man down. Mr. Tony Stark is down.
I can't do that.
There we go. Boom shakalaka.
I must suffer for my cause.
You know, for the young kids that I've been watching, you know, certain people play like that, where like, holy crap, how the hell did he do that? It's called combinations. When you have a good combination system set up, yeah. Can I push the button? But I remember Plucky Duck. I always used to say that. I want to push the button. Elevator go down the hole. Yeah.
You can't defeat humanity.
I still believe. I have been led astray.
Oh, we got a cosmic pooper. I mean, a duper. A cosmic pooper. Ha! That's a pooper, alright. But how about he's all the way over there? That's weird. Hey!
destruction?
Hey. Alrighty then. I got an infinity point. Let's apply that infinity point. Skills. And I'm going to apply it more towards signature move because the more powerful the signature is, the better. Then sooner or later, when I have so much points available, I'm gonna start investing power overwhelming. Gives the ultimate power cooldown. So the higher it is, the faster you'll be able to use the ultimate. Along with your 20, your ultimate power level at 20. So, oh yeah, imagine when you have your ultimate power at level 20 plus the power overwhelming at a high level, you could probably have your ultimate powers within every 5 minutes, as opposed to having to wait 8, 9, 10 minutes. So, that would be cool. But I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll be back momentarily with my Deadpoolio shirt. Do some pelvic thrusting. Because that's how we do. Yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, I'm back. I was watching a funny failed Capcom versus Infinite roster thing. It was kind of funny. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
You can't defeat humanity.
sure this is helping.
Wrong.
Aha, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, thank the powers you're here.
I still believe.
Never anger a witch.
Been led astray.
Although, let me change this around. I'm gonna make this triangle and then have this square.
Chaos is loyal to none, Wanda. Be careful.
27, 3 more levels to go. Let's see, Relic of the Giver, more Relic of the Giver, more Giver. I don't need Giver, I need Relic of Asgard and Xandar.
Led astray.
But yeah, Wanda is very powerful. Two magicians. Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch, that's a lethal combination if you ask me. Now imagine having that interaction in the movies where Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch team up. Oh, they have it coming. They have it coming. I wonder if they will bring Quicksilver back though for Avengers Trinity War. That would be awesome to see. You know, some people had speculated that perhaps Thanos will bring him back from the dead and utilize him to become evil or something. And then who knows, maybe Doctor Strange and Scarlet will break the spell and then she gets her brother back. Who knows? Who knows how the story will pan out if that's the case. But I believe that Aaron Taylor Johnson has been contracted to do a couple more movies, so who knows? Maybe some flashbacks, maybe, I don't know.
Defeat humanity.
Hey, how you doing?
We'll see if Tony can cover that.
You'll get yours someday. Suffer for my cause. Where did I go wrong?
Who knows? Who knows if Marvel plans on bringing in Angela? That'll be cool.
That wasn't so hard.
The interaction between Angela and Thor. Who are you? I'm the daughter of Odin. Well, I'm the son of Odin. Really? So we're related? Perhaps, who knows? Yeah.
Been led astray.
Wait, so you mean to tell me that I, the Prince of Asgard, Thor, which hoping I'll become the king soon, I have a dad who cheated on my mother? Awkward moment. The No, what happened was before I met your mother, son, I was in love with another woman. The
Hush, Hawkeye. This is serious.
or the give room. I don't need give room.
You can't defeat humanity.
Understand who you're dealing with now?
Let's see if I have any good gear. Nope. Nope. Nothing useful here. Yeah, because Dylan should give us the options to delete multiple things at once, like it used to be. Excusez-moi. There we go. Got something good here. Let's see, which one should we go for? 64% and then 52. Yeah, definitely this one. This one says it's good, better, but I don't know. I would prefer the 5.9, but it's just dodging. Yeah. Yeah. Got some rings, but no light blue good ones. Got some artifacts as well. Let's see, nah.
That's just a glimpse of my power.
Ugh, my sinus is kicking my butt. Are you allergic? I have no idea. I never found out. That's what I'm afraid of if I go to the doctors and they tell me what I'm allergic to. You're allergic to pretty much everything. Like, ah, great.
You'll get yours someday. I must suffer for my cause. Where did I go wrong?
Hope that didn't belong to anyone.
I still believe!
I can't do that.
I have been led astray.
Hey. Oh, he disappeared. Mother flower.
Suffer for my cause!
I think that belongs to either War Machine or Rocket. The anti... or maybe Punisher, let's see. Yeah, Punisher. There we go.
Practice makes perfect.
Where did I go wrong? I still believe!
Ah.
Been led astray. You can't defeat humanity! You'll get yours someday. I must suffer for my cause. Where did I go wrong?
You dared to challenge me?
I still believe!
burn! Let me give you the third degree!
I can't do that.
You burned me out!
It's never too late for a second chance, Pilot.
Not to fight Magneto, Eric Lansher, the master of magnetism.
Why must you persist with this insanity?
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
I am sorry that it came to this, Father.
Well, Magneto is not really your father. It's even stated in the comics. The real parents of Wanda and Pietro, it's an ancient being. I forgot the name of the character. Well, depending on the timeline of the comics.
No sudden moves, Strange. Don't I think I prefer to deal with the purifiers again, rather than take on me.
Hello there.
Alright, 2 more levels.
One step closer to being truly unstoppable.
Range. Which one is better though? This one has 164 and this one has 332, so let me get rid of this one. Ow, ow, ow. Duh.
You're no match for chaos magic.
One more load to
Closer
go.
to being truly unstoppable.
Hey!
My spider sense, your hexes, Las Vegas, what do you say?
forced my hand.
Alright, at this point now I'm just gonna breeze through. Because by the time I fight Loki, I should be at level 60 at that point. So from this point on, I'm just gonna skip through all the unnecessary fights. So it seems like we're heading northwest to go talk to the furball beast.
Salutations, my command.
Yeah. Two birds, one stone. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Also with that. Go speak to the furball again.
Greetings and felicitations.
Alright, now we're heading, okay, northeast. Or just west. Yep, northwest. Ugh. Oh, it seems like there's a cosmic pooper in here. I mean, duper. I keep calling them poopers. He wants to go mano a mano, so we'll go mano a mano. So he
You
got
should learn
Relic
from
of
this.
Wakanda. I don't need those.
Powers have expanded.
Hey!
New specimens for my studies. Behold my creations.
There is no reality where you would win.
Alright, so I'm level 60 now apparently. I wasn't even noticing that. Alright, so now I don't need to waste time fighting the ads and, you know, unnecessary fights and whatnot. So from this point on, we're just gonna skip right through story, go for the main bosses, head into trials. Boom shakalaka, how you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? And I got a marvelous loot box. I already have Captain Marvel maxed out. Alrighty.
Took you long enough. Nothing can pierce your skin. Hello there.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into my storage and see if I have any cosmic gear for Scarlet Witch. Seems like I don't have anything for Scarlet Witch. Oh yeah, at least I got a cape. At least a cape. I got some boots. More boots. Alright, got some headgear. Cool. Any... Alright, so
I
we got some
welcome your
deflect.
advice, Cyclops.
Why not? Retrieve. Alright, let me just make sure. And some gloves, so I do have some. Okay, never mind. Even sometimes when you farm for so long, you don't even know what you have in your storage box. Duh. Alright, let's equip these bad boys. Alright, yeah, it's gonna specify that I unlocked my ultimate. Nice, pretty nice.
There is such a thing as going too far, Elektra. You know that, right?
Okay, which one is better? This one.
Oh, Thor, you think your father is difficult?
Yeah, I need to check if I have any invisibility catalysts for Scarlet Witch. But in the same process, I'm gonna open up 3 shield supply drops. See if I at least get a cosmic upper armor piece. If not, it is what it is.
It's an Avenger. We're
I already
saved.
have one of these. 2 more. Got some gloves, got some cape. Mystical energies. So that's what she uses. Mystical energies. Alright. 1 more. 10 eternity splinters. Cosmic essence. Mega essence. Headpiece. Relic of Xandar, nice. Lizard medallion. And Ant-Man. I might use this for Wasp if she's ever included. So I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so definitely add more of that. We finally got some Relic of Asgard there. Catalyst, any invisibility one? Nope, we don't. I don't need it for movement. I never use any movement ones.
Before I force atonement upon you.
Nor do I use any lower XP. I usually go for the highest ones, which is 10%. 3 artifacts. No, I don't need none of this. I already have some of this in the storage. I already have a couple of those cargo rewrites.
Greetings from the son of Asgard.
Flourishes. Alright, so we got something better here, so definitely equip it. magic powers, and it's not better than the one I have equipped. I mean, you could always mod those if you want, which is all optional. But I just go for whatever, you know, is good.
I have bigger concerns than your conscience,
better.
Widow.
Alright, so let's see if I have one of those lizard medallions in here. No, I do not. Alright, so we're gonna include lizard's medallion there. Magic. But it does not affect bosses though. There we go, Caecilius. So we'll use Caecilius's cosmic medallion. There we go. And now I need a catalyst. Hopefully I have an invisibility one. Mystical energies. Yes, I do. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Ooh, bouncy.
There we go.
Now boarding.
Alright, so now we're gonna skip right through story.
Thought I might see you here.
I can't do that.
How dare you? You knocked me out of my move.
But I'm so close!
There might be a lesson for you in all this.
for my genius.
Let me show you some real magic, wizard.
Behold, the power of gravity. This can't be happening.
Witches 1, wizards 0.
Your death is certain.
That could have been much worse.
Hey.
Nice of you to join us.
Now on to Hydra
Let's see
Island.
if I can't sway the odds a bit in our favor. Let's go flying.
We're gonna go fight Madam Hydra and Mandarin. Yeah. If you ever get lost on which direction to go, just follow these little black marks on the floor. I'm not all the way, because obviously you want to go into the direction. Crap, I forgot to disable the security system. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. There we go. So follow the little black marks on the snow, and also follow the little blips on the screen.
Shall never be destroyed.
I can't do that. Hail immortal Hydra. I'm just glad that's over.
I mean, you do have the map on your top right corner, and you could also expand it out. But if you're not one of those that uses your map much, you know, there's always different methods to navigating around. So in this case, those little seems like, you know, these things, whatever they're called, gates, whatever, I don't know. You just follow that. It's kind of like they're hinting, hey, go this way.
Two more shall take my...
No, that's not the reason we did it. We just put those down on the ground so that people have a better grip. You know, as opposed to be walking on the snow all the time, they have something solid, you know, so they won't slip all the time and whatnot.
Rings will do
Yeah,
against a blast of
whatever.
chaos magic.
10 rings, 1,000 ways to die. So many ways to die.
Alright, Mandarin is down.
Could have been
Hey!
much worse.
Now we're gonna go to Norway.
Glad you could make it. You ready to go?
Oh, Latveria. Forgot about Latveria. Doom, of course. How can you forget to fight Doom? Doctor Doom. Ha. I mean, it sucks, you know, because like at this point, it's like with what Marvel's doing, you know, removing a Fantastic Four completely. Their comic books is canceled. It's like they want you to forget about the Fantastic Four completely. And it sucks because, you know, people grew up with the Fantastic Four, and it's like I'm now starting to even forget about Fantastic Four. Like, for example, I almost even forgot about fighting Doctor Doom, and he's in the game, clearly. It just sucks. It sucks. Yes, you're being brainwashed. Yes, that's absolutely what we want. We want you to forget about the Fantastic Four. And then there are people who are holding on like, no, we will never forget the Fantastic Four. Never. We're gonna brainwash you too. Just like eventually we will brainwash you all to forget about the X-Men. Next thing you know, Marvel has, well, they technically have their own version of the X-Men in the Marvel Universe. The Gifted. Because they cannot use the term mutants. Because the whole Fox and Marvel thingamajiggy, it sucks, it blows. You guys are killing us. You guys are killing us, the fans, because of that. Well, what do you expect? Ha ha. It's business. You guys are killing us. That's all I'm saying. I wish Marvel would have never went bankrupt. And they had to sell all those rights. We could have had Avengers vs. X-Men movies by now. We could have been having, you know, all this good stuff. All of them interacting with each other, no problem. But of course, you know, it had to be done, I guess, I suppose. You know, Marvel was struggling at the time. But they should have been smarter. They should have been smarter than that. I mean, I know it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you have a company to withhold. But they should have been way smarter than that. Because now us, the fans, we're paying the consequences for it. We're not able to have our favorite characters interacting with each other. I don't even know why the movie rights are affecting the games. I mean, I don't even know why these characters and what the movie rights are affecting the game. It's just nonsense if you ask me. But yeah, all we could do is just take it in and move forward. But here's to hoping that they all get their poop stuff together. They work out some kind of deals for the fans' sake. And of course, money-wise. It's all about money.
Sorry, Doom, but we Avengers don't frighten so easily.
Remember, kid, never look directly into the laser. Now this.
Then of course some people would be like, why would you wish Marvel would have never went bankrupt? We wouldn't have the X-Men characters that we have now. That may be true, but who knows? What if Marvel never went bankrupt and we still ended up with the same X-Men? Somehow.
You should learn from this. You meddled in affairs beyond you.
The honor is all yours. I am not impressed. This war is not over.
I'm just glad that's over. victory myself, you tyrant. It wasn't impossible, merely improbable.
I will crush you! Tremble before doom.
But I'll to this day give a special shout outs to Imperious Boss, Recycled Soul, Fonzie, who are the players who I first started off with playing. They helped me a lot in the beginning, back in the closed beta. We had some good times. Who else was there? It's hard to do it by memory alone, but those were the group of people I started playing with, and they passed on their knowledge to me, which I will always forever be grateful for that. They were cool peoples. And like I said, we just hanged out, played our games, and then special shout outs to the people who I've met, you know,
Lost control there for a moment.
little by little, I started meeting awesome people who are just as passionate about this game. A lot of cool people I've met playing this game. A lot of cool people. Down to earth people, not those kind of people that are like who have like a personal agenda with whatever. No, you know, a lot of people that I have met, cool, down to earth. We just played the game, enjoyed it.
You trifled with the wrong witch.
Scarlet, hey, didn't see you there. Wait, what? I don't know, that's what that Pulio says all the time. What do you keep calling him, Deadpoolio? The reason why I keep calling him Deadpoolio instead of just Deadpool is because I loved the Deadpool game. The Deadpool game was awesome.
You're late. What kept you?
You reporting for duty?
You know, they should have more games like that.
I'd always wanted to see the
But then
realm of the
again,
gods, while I was
games
still
like this where you have multiple characters to play as, it's even better. As opposed to playing a solo game based on a character. Because it does get boring really, really quick. This is why I like games like this where you can have multiple characters to select from. You know, because what if they were to make Marvel Heroes Omega just based on one character, and you're doing all this with that one character? You're eventually gonna get tired and bored, you know, out of your mind. You know, you're gonna be like, all right, that's it, I had enough. For example, like I played Batman, you know, Arkham Asylum, it was awesome. Arkham City, I liked it, and then I stopped after that. I was like, you know what, I'm done with Batman. Same thing with Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty was awesome at first. You know, World at War, Modern Warfare. Black Ops Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 Modern Warfare 3, and then when they got to the futuristic stuff, you know, hopping on the side of the buildings, catapulting up, doing some Power Rangers and crazy stuff, that was it for me, because now at that point it just lost its essence. So, you know, when I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, you know, I enjoyed both of those games. And that's when we didn't have the issue that we have now, you know, with character rights and licensing rights and all this mumbo jumbo. Back then, we had the Fantastic Four, we had Silver Surfer, we had, you know, all these awesome characters. I mean, there were certain characters that were missing at the time, like Namor, for instance, such and such, you know. But it's not like now. Now, there's just too much crap involved. I mean, no disrespect, but you know, we can't even enjoy playing the characters that we want to play as anymore because of the whole issue, and it sucks because we want to enjoy those characters. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we take what we can get, and try to make it as much enjoyable as possible. But the fact that we're not able to play certain characters that we want to play as, like Namer for one, Silver Surfer, and you know, and so forth, and the list goes on. And you know, it sucks, it blows, because it's like we're being constrained and limited, and that's what kind of kills the fun out of like games. But you know, I still enjoy Marvel Heroes Omega, no doubt about it. You know, this brings me back to the Ultimate Alliance feeling. That's why a lot of people like playing this game, because it brings them back to that. I mean, others just like it because it's completely different.
Too.
But definitely. But yeah. So on to Norway. I'm almost done with leveling up all the characters up to level 60. Just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start prestiging my characters. And then as far as Omega prestiging characters, like I said, yeah. I'm not gonna be Omega prestiging every character.
I feel sorry for the folks on your team.
I mean, by the time I try to Omega prestige every character, it'll probably be like 2030, the year 2030 at that point. I mean, you would have to buy a lot of experience boosts. You would have to have the Catalyst XP boosts. Because, come on, you have to level up 70 times after. Through each character. Some people who play this game non-stop 24 hours a day, probably sitting down in their TV screens like, I can't do it no more. Yeah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I'm sorry, but it ain't worth it. Not for me, at least. For those who are committed and dedicated to do it, we commend you for that. But I'm definitely not doing it. I'm sorry. I might just do 1 or 2 characters Omega prestiging wise, and 70 times after that, but to Omega prestige every character and 70 times after that, no way.
Undone. Beyond belief.
Salutations, my commendable colleague.
Heimdall, open the Bifrost. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I'm Scarlet Witch. Okay, come on up. There.
Greetings from Heimdall, guardian of Bifrost.
Like, he didn't even question. As soon as she said, oh, I'm Scarlet Witch. Okay, come on up. He's like, yeah, I don't want to mess with witches. I mean, if you think about it, that's how Hela's gonna be in the movie. She's basically a witch. I mean, she says that she's the Queen of Death or Lady of Death, whatever. But we all know who Death really is in the comics. Who the real Death is. Lady Death. You know, both Thanos and Deadpool are in love with Death.
Our defenses are useless.
But of course, you know, in the movies, they always alter things. They never go according to the comic book source material. They just take influences from it.
I am vanquished.
They're like, come on, guys, give us some slack. We tried to do the comic book source material thing and it didn't work out for us. No, you didn't. I mean, you took certain influences from the comic book source material, but you never actually went page. Well, you don't have to go page by page, but you never actually went by the comic book source material. You just took bits and pieces of it. Like, how dare you? That's insulting. Nah, like, I don't mean to offend, it's just the truth though. You guys are not taking things according to the source material. You're just grabbing bits and pieces of it and making it your own. I mean, I get it if you're trying to prevent from getting sued, because you know how it is. Especially nowadays with all this stuff, you know. Ha! He got us. He got us. Hey, Rifle, keep it quiet. Don't say nothing. We don't want people to know. It's like, who you're fooling? By curse. Why'd you give us this interpretation of curse? Why couldn't you give us the comic book curse? Same thing with Malekith. It's like all they want to do now is just follow up the movie stuff. I mean, you gave us comic book Loki, and then you also have the movie Loki in a later content. I saw that on the trailer. You know, you should do the same thing for each character. You know, give us the comic book one, and if there's a movie version of it, include that as well.
That wasn't impossible, merely improbable.
Asgard welcomes you here.
Hey, how you doing? Wait, what? Alright, we're gonna go fight Malekith. Then after fighting Malekith, we're gonna do some pelvic thrusting.
thing is kind of a gimmick, Angela. Don't slay me by accident.
Bow before Malekith the Accursed. Insolent mortal. Save us, Malekith.
Understand who you're dealing with now?
My cuisine reigns supreme.
Deadpool, as usual. With his madness. Wrong way again. It's confusing because sometimes, depending on where they spawn you at, sometimes on the left side of the map, sometimes on the top right of the map. It's like confusing. Which way do I go? Do I go left or right? See, we could have had comic book version of Malekith right here, and then when you fight him out in patrol or whatever, in story mode, you have the move version. That would have been cool. Just like Loki. Loki has a scene where he's in his original comic book outfit, and then you have the movie Loki version. Or make it to where they have like their movie costumes in certain events, and then just have their comic book version.
Defenses are useless.
How dare you?
Reality where you would win.
Alright, to fight Loki. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Let's see, what did I accidentally pick up? Okay, so I picked up a ring. No, I'm not proposing. Why not? You should propose. The only person I'm proposing to is that woman's in my dreams. I mean, there was Jessica Alba, but you know, she cheated on me. She got married and got pregnant. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, everybody out there has a celebrity crush. Mine was Jessica Alba, and the guy she married. That lucky guy. That lucky guy. Like, I even have a fellow colleague, I'm not gonna mention any names, but is obsessed with Trey Songz. Obsessed. Like, that's all she talks about. And I'm there like, I like Jessica Alba, and she goes, ew, you like Jessica Alba? I'm like, yeah. I find Angelina Jolie better. I'm like, no. Wait, no disrespect to Angelina Jolie. She's very beautiful. But I like Jessica Alba. But anyway, change topic here. What was I gonna do? Yes, deposit these in my storage. Deposit these as well. I might not have a lot of storage left. Alright, I'm good. Alright, so I have 187 out of 210. Alright, so cool. Alright, so cleared that out. Alright, so here we go. Onward to fight Loki. See, this is what I'm talking about. You get his comic book counterpart right here. Why can't they do that with majority of the characters? Have their comic book counterpart, and then an event or something have their movie version or whatever, like Curse, for example, and Malekith. See, comic book. Classic Loki right there. Boom shakalaka.
Oppose Loki and fall before him.
Can you find me now?
This makes perfect.
Keep back a zillion. Probably like people like you are making it very difficult for us. You know that? Like we're trying to please, we do everything we can possibly to please the fans, and yet you guys always want more.
I can't
It's
do
like
that.
if we could probably put the Britney songs in there. Give me more. Yes, but the thing is, you guys at the company also want
My
more
plan
and
was
more.
perfect.
Am I wrong?
Is Loki's
I mean,
age.
There's yin to the yang.
I am power.
And Loki's about to be done.
I am undone.
Believe you me, people, I'm only doing this on easy mode right now just to get through it quick. But later, I'm gonna be doing stuff in cosmic difficulty. Like for example, I go into Cosmic Patrol and farm for better gear there, etc., etc. So if you're wondering why I'm always doing this on normal mode as opposed to, you know, heroic or super heroic or cosmic level difficulty, is just so that I can get through this a lot quicker. And you know, get through the story pretty quick. I can work on my next character, and then later, this is why I'll always normally do a story first, get that out of the way, then jump into all 3 level difficulty settings of the trials, to then jump into Cosmic Patrol for farming better gear, because once again, people, we're on time here. Time is ticking. Every second, minute, hour, day, week, month, day, year, whatever you want to call it, counts. And we're not getting any younger, so I'm not gonna be here on cosmic level difficulty trying to fight my way through. I mean, you could always find tactics. You could just breeze right through and just fight the blame boss in cosmic difficulty, sending cool beans and all. But this is why I'm doing it on normal difficulty, just to breeze right through, get through the trials, go into Cosmic Patrol for farming better gear, jump onto the next character, move on, boom shakalaka, how you doing, happy birthday, there we go, next character, and such and such and such. Then later, once I reach up level 60 with all these characters, then the rest comes into fruition, people. Once again, we're on borrowed time. So I could definitely use this for yeah, cause she's magic. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, which one should I get rid of? Which one should I get rid of? This is 492. 332 range. 192 range. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. There we go. So we got some magic, we got some range, we got some good stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a quick break and then we're gonna head into trials, get that done, get it out of the way. Then when people ask why, you just tell them because you can, and you start pelvic thrusting and all that good stuff.
Oh, Thor, you think your father is difficult?
Be right back momentarily.
Hell would be empty if more were as you.
Carol, it is so good to see you again.
Relax your chi, Wanda, and you'll find your magic is far less chaotic.
Captain, you have inspired us all for so many years. Perhaps a little practicing while I wait.
How the Guardian survived this long without me is one of the greatest mysteries of this universe.
I'm back. Let's get this over with.
Kurt, you are one
Then I'm gonna have to get some rest because I gotta get prepared for work tonight. There we go.
There is no reality where you would win. Understand who you're dealing with now?
think I equipped the last column talent ability, so I'm gonna have to check into that right now and see if I did. I think I forgot about that. And yep. So definitely apply this one, Wither in Agony, damage over time, plus 7%. Might come in handy. Alright, here we go.
Stronger than you think.
Super heroic. Ugh.
Defeat means nothing.
These guys are definitely a pain in the Bahamas to deal with.
Hydra shall never be destroyed.
Man, it would have been nice if we were able to use our ultimate on Cosmic Trial. And they did have that for a while, and then there was some reason, or if it was glitched, I don't know.
I can't do that.
Cannot be.
That wasn't impossible, nearly improbable.
That's the part where you have to be a little bit careful because of the health depletion thing with his cosmic blast.
No, I will have my revenge for the Red Skull.
There we go. Now on to Cosmic Trial. The moment a lot of people have been waiting for.
Chaos
Will
is
rifle
loyal
prevail?
to none one.
Absolutely. Maybe not in my first attempt, maybe not my second, maybe not my third, but we will prevail. Here we go.
You should learn from this. can't do that.
No! I will have my revenge.
With great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, I can get behind that.
It's good to see you.
And just like that, people, we got it on our first attempt. So with that being said, I remember stating that if I were to ever complete a trial in my first attempt, I was gonna get up and do some pelvic thrusting for a while. So here we are. So for the people out there that be saying, "Oh, you can't do it. It's not possible. Whatever, such and such and such." That's when you get up and you just. How you like those apples? How you like me now? I know the viewer that's probably coming in right now is like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm pelvic thrusting because I just completed Cosmic Trial my first attempt pretty quick. So I'm doing some pelvic thrusting for a little bit of time.
Get out of my way,
you know, working my hips and getting my exercise. So with the Deadpool shirt on, Deadpoolio, you know, pelvic thrusting. Yeah, because that's how you do. So whenever you come across somebody who be like, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, you just start pelvic thrusting right in front of them. And I'll be like, what the hell? And you be like, yeah, because that's how I do. That's just how I do. How you like those? How you like those? Oh, in your face. Macaroni and cheese. Oh. Big Macs. French fries. Nuggets. You name it. We got it all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Now that we got that out of the way, Cosmic Trial completed. And this is why I was telling you, Scarlet Witch is OP. I couldn't do this with majority of the other characters. This is how you can tell Gazillion put a lot of time and effort to certain characters that are very powerful. One, Hulk.
This is serious.
Scarlet Witch is another. Thor is up there, and I believe Storm as well is up there. Rocket is pretty powerful as well. I beat Cosmic Trial with Beast very easily. Beast is up there as well. Colossus, he is not an OP character. I'm sorry to say, you know, Colossus is strong as hell, but he's not an OP character. He's very slow. But yeah. So for people out there who are wondering who the main top characters are in OP power damage, well, you know, it also varies on what you have equipped and applicated. You know, for example, I have, you know, this is my cosmic gear that I have equipped. Cosmic movement gloves, cosmic devastation cape, cosmic reflection boots, cosmic movement headpiece, and cosmic elevation ring. Caecilius medallion for magic. And
when you think about
invisibility.
Daredevil only makes sense as a name if
power
you know
wise, for my triangle I have Iron Maiden, Square, Dark Hex, basic attack, Hex Bolt, circle, evasion, chaos shift. Second loadout, chaos warp. Square, bewildering hex. X is hex sphere, and circle is signature. Unmake reality, which is powerful as hell if you ask me. Talent wise, I have bad luck in my first column. Second, chaos ascendant. Third, balance. Fourth, reality breach. And fifth, chaos magic, withering agony. Because sometimes, you know, when you put these people through these things, they become in agony. So, yeah, that's what I have. I mean, everybody has their own personal setups and loadouts or whatever the case may be. You can always find a method or way of defeating whatever it is that you're doing to your own liking. But if you ever need, like I said in my previous videos, I normally won't display this much. I just usually just upload my cosmic trials. But this is what I'm trying to do now, is show people what I use, and just to help people who are having a difficult time with certain characters. So there you have it. So if you want to take some of these abilities and apply it to your own setup, you can. But as I've stated before, make sure whatever talents you're equipping, make sure it complements the powers that you have equipped, because there's no sense of having talents and you don't have those powers equipped. It's just a waste of, yeah. So there you have it. Scarlet Witch, the beautiful, gorgeous, sexy Wanda Maximoff. I like this Scarlet Witch costume more than the others, simply because one, this costume looks weird, if you ask me. I mean, she looks decent, don't get me wrong, she looks decent, but she just looks weird. The costume looks nice, but it's just her face just looks a little bit weird. It kind of throws me off a bit. Wanda, is that you? Nonetheless, I give Gazillion credit for, you know, designing and whatnot. I couldn't do it. But, you know, you could tell they put effort into the Civil War one. Because look, I mean, look at it. You know, you see this Wanda and you're like, holy crap, she's gorgeous. She's drop dead gorgeous. That's the type of woman you'll come in real life and be like, hey girl, what's up? Can I take you to Chuck E. Cheese's? Like, wait, what? You seriously gonna take me to Chuck E. Cheese? Why not a fancy restaurant? You think I'm gonna be spending $20,000 on a date? No, I'm taking you to Wendy's or Chuck E. Cheese. Right, that's messed up. How dare you say that? I mean, hey, if people got the money to blow like that, to spend $20,000, $30,000 on a date at a fancy restaurant, cool beans. But me, I'm gonna be the smart one and save money. That's what I'm gonna be doing, saving money. Why? Because, you know, to be out there with people who are materialistic, these items are not gonna last forever, and, you know, that's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. So while people are out there wasting money, and then it comes to a point where they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm hurting right now." Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, that's why exactly I'm saving money."
All the time, which might explain why so many people hate you.
Because there's no need. There's no need to be spending amount of excessive money on a date, or just in general. You know, just in general. There's no need for that. Be smart, save some money. That way, whenever you want to go out, have a good time. You know, spend $500, $1,000, tops, $2,000, top. Going out there spending $20,000, $30,000 in one day, you must be either one, connected to the president, or you have a multi-billion-dollar company you're working for. But yeah. No. Anyways, so that's that. I'm gonna go to quick breather, then head into Cosmic Patrol for some better cosmic farming gear. But yeah, there you have it. Be back.
My. Looks can be deceiving. You hold a great power, Jean.
Carol. It's been too long. Coffee later?
Your atonement is not yet over, Widow.
Dr. Strange, thank the powers you're here.
How's my favorite Russian spy?
The world will not wait forever.
'23 Skidoo!
Are you what passes for a hero these days? Child, may already be consigned to Hell's embrace.
I'm so glad you're here, Hawkeye.
They closed down all the swell juke joints since I was in New York last. What are kids into these days, Spidey?
Alright, I am back. Jump right into Cosmic Patrol. Do some Cosmic Patrol farming for some better gear. Because, you know what I'm saying, you have to have the proper gear for further stuff. So, once again, like I said, right now I'm not focusing on the Cosmic level difficulty, beating story and all that stuff. I'll get to that later. The main important thing right now is beating story mode as quick as possible. Do the trials, jump into Cosmic Patrol, farm for some better gear. Because once again, we are on borrowed time. Time is ticking. Every second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year, you name it, counts. So, with that being said, when people be asking me like, oh, why don't you be challenge yourself and play Cosmic level difficulty in Cosmic? Be like, well, I'm trying to get these characters maxed out at level 60 quickly, as quick as possible. I mean, you can use experience boosts and whatnot. But once again, this is why, like, I stay in an area for a while, leveling the characters up, and then once I hit level 60, peace out, people. I'm not gonna be fighting you guys. You guys are useless to me at this point. Brush it off. Go straight for the bosses. Boom, shakalaka, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? I don't know. And get it over, done with, and move on from there. And then later, when you have all your characters maxed out at level 60, Cosmic Trial, all the Cosmic gear equipped, then, you know, to mess around, you go into Cosmic level difficulty, whatever story chapter, and then you mess around, leveling up their legendary items, whatever the case may be, and that's that. So whenever somebody questions you, oh, you're not man enough to beat story mode and Cosmic level difficulty, you just be like, I'm being smart right now. I'm being the story. I got all my characters at level 60. Cosmic Trial. While you're still over there struggling, working on one specific character, getting them up to level 60, to then prestiging, to then prestiging and prestiging and prestiging and prestiging. All my characters are already at level 60. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have done this already on YouTube. They already have my characters maxed out, and that's why they're working on everything else right now at that point. Pretty much that. Simple. Easy peasy. Now, there are certain characters that are very frustrating, I will say. Yes, there is. And then there's certain characters, for instance, like Scarlet, which breezed right through. She's OP. Alright, so,
Me ouch.
I can't do that.
now if every character was like this, then oh man. Woo-wee! If every character was OP. That's why we're giving Omega Prestige for every character. Yeah, but not everyone's gonna have the time to sit down and play non-stop to make their characters OP like that. That's why we're also giving you guys the option to just purchase it. Understandable, yes. But do you think honestly people want to sit down all day, every day? You know, you got other things to do, and not everyone has the time to sit down all day and prestige and prestige and prestige and prestige. Omega prestige I'm referring to. Oh, I'm almost dead. So we should have more than enough time to beat Black Cat and what's the main event. That is if the other players ain't here, they're like, ha! We already beat them. You guys are too late. Like, come on man, we just got here.
Let's not do this again.
Again, when you go into Cosmic Patrol, be as quick as you can possibly, get to those main events, because these people ain't gonna wait for you. They're gonna be like, ha! You came late to the party? Too bad. Go to another party. Nothing
can stop me!
Wow. That is fantastic. I jumped right into Juggernauts or whoever it was. One-shot kill thing. But I'm not gonna be on for too long. Gotta get some rest and get prepared for work tonight.
Your fate is sealed.
Once again, wow. At least came back in time to get at least different lasers. Whatever. I got leftovers. Duh.
This is very interesting.
Alright, so once again, if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions on which character I should work on next, feel free to leave your comments in the box section below or here in the chat, whatever the case may be, feel free. So these are the remaining characters I have to work with, you know, from Captain America down. So if you want me to work with a certain character, feel free to give me any suggestions. These are the last remaining characters I have to work with. I'm gonna do 2 more characters from the general audience to select for me, and then I'm gonna pick 2 or 3 characters I want to play with as far as the remaining characters goes. And let me know what you think about this video, what you think about the stream, the discussion, my randomness, craziness. If you think I'm funny, if you think I'm just annoying, hey, it's all cool. You know, everybody has their right to speak their mind without, you know, people being offended or disrespected or whatever the case may be. It's all good with me.
I can't do that.
That's it. I'm done fencing.
Your ignorance is no excuse for lashing out against the intelligence.
So we got the main event. Yeah, we're gonna stop fighting crossbones here and go for the main event, because once again, like I said, if you're late for the party, you're gonna have to go to another party. Shout outs to all the other players in here. Can get some buttocks. Look at that Mega Sensen already down, man. These, I don't know what these guys have on their characters. They're powerful as hell. What the vegetables? These guys are like, ha! That's the perks of being Omega Prestiging, whatever the case may be.
It wasn't so hard.
Your fate is sealed. Let chaos be loosed upon the world. Your fate is sealed. 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 We all must fall, eventually. Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed. We all must fall, eventually.
It's not the best upper armor right now, but you know. For the time being. Alright, we got some Spider-Man cosmic gear. I'm definitely gonna store that. going for invisibilities. If I don't get any invisibilities, I'm not gonna save them. Unless I get a 10% XP one, then yes. Alright, so Black Cat is the last remaining villain or boss in this area. So
For the glory of Hydra.
Remember, you asked for this. Me out.
Your fate is sealed.
my fan on, but I am burning. I think it's probably because of the monsters. The monster has me feeling like one. Rob, you alright? You on drugs? I'm a monster right now. Like, wait, what the hell? I never knew energy drinks could do that. You're bad, Red Bull. You would try flying. Yeah, like I said, I've never been too fond of Red Bull. I'm more of a monster drinker. Makes me feel that way at least.
Fine, you got me.
I'm a much better crime fighter than an accountant, so by all
Alright.
means, please keep up with the
Start
evil
stripping up in here because
schemes.
it's too hot.
Leave me alone!
Whew. Feel a little bit better, but I'm still burning.
Your fate is sealed.
Like Marlon Wayne's. I'm burning! Like what?
We all must fall.
Alright, so we got an event. Anarchy of the Green Goblin. So yeah, so if you're fighting a boss in the area and that boss is like 50% health, just stop right there and just go for the main event and get back to the boss after. Main events are way important than find the boss. This is where all the good food is at. And you know, with all the good players around you too that help out, you know, makes it worth it. But never think for a second that you're not contributing when you're with a group of people that are way strong. Anything counts. You're contributing, so never think that you're not good enough. Watching other players gather together and get the job done.
Don't feel bad when I beat
fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed.
Just you wait.
I have half a mind to kick you again.
No more.
We all must fall. Eventually. I can use this. Your fate is sealed. I can't. All must fall. Your fate is sealed.
Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? Alright.
All must fall. Eventually.
Nope. I need invisibility catalyst. I don't need any other ones. And a 10% XP. Other than that, I'm not gonna waste my time with anything else, really. Captain Marvel, I already have her best cosmic gear equipped.
You're one of the most powerful mutants on the planet, Wands. I wish you had a bigger imagination.
Alright, who should we go for? Black Mask or Crossbones? Well, I'm not sure. Crossbones. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow. 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 The
More like the Scarlet Hey, hey, I didn't see you there.
freaking Deadpool. The Alright, probably after this event, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go to bed and get some rest for tonight because I'm gonna need it. And then I got tomorrow off, so I'll be able to stream a little bit more tomorrow too.
We'll see if Tony can cover it.
Step away from the gene, Sinister. You're about to lose your Nazi courage.
What's this?
Your fate is sealed.
attraction was Cable. Also remember playing the Wolverine game.
Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed.
Nothing. That'll keep you from messing with people's DNA.
I already got some stuff around. I'm good.
Stop me if you heard this one before.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for me. I'm going to call it quits at this point. Go to bed, get some rest, and get ready for work tonight. But thank you guys for tuning in. To taking the time to watch. And I'm hoping I was able to help out people who are struggling with Scarlet Witch. Even though I don't see why people would have a hard time with Scarlet Witch, period, because she's OP as it is. But if for some apparent reason you needed like a guide or something, I'm hoping that my playthrough was able to help you in somewhat way. But that is it for me. Until tomorrow, check you guys out later. Yeah, good idea, Deadpool. Let me store this stuff in the storage and then I'll stop streaming. Hero.
You must be Leonardo or Michelangelo.
Some stuff for Spiderman. Deadpool. So yeah, like I said, once again, if you guys have any suggestion on which character I should play as next, feel free to leave your comments or suggestions, whatever you want to call it. Alright, but that is it for me. Let me head over to headquarters.
It's good to see you.
Alright, rifle out. Peace out. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. But I'm definitely gonna go night-night. Yep. Alright, peace.